What's good YouTube, it's Adam from iMusicMogul and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to go ahead and remake Show Out by Kid Cudi, Skepta, and Pop Smoke, so let's get straight to it. First things first, is going to change our tempo to 144 beats per minute, and we're going to bring in that first sound that we hear in the record that's looped throughout the entire song as well. We'll bring in Logic's ES2 synthesizer, we'll leave the default setting for now, but first let's go ahead and draw in that pattern. It's going to go something like this. Let's duplicate that up, chop up the end here, and it's going to go Alright, so there is the melody pattern right over there. Let's go ahead and bring up Logic's ES2 synthesizer, and we're going to work off of the default setting here. The first thing we're going to do is hit unison. I'm going to bring this up to about 16 voices, make it full maxed. So we get a nice full sound. We're going to go turn up our analog knob to about 2 o'clock-ish. We're going to go over to our glide and pull this to about 9 o'clock to get a little bit of sliding. The next thing we're going to do here is turn the blend over to the right hand side here. We're not going to touch anything else over here. Over to our mid section over here, we're going to change from pitch 1, 2, 3 here to cutoff 1, 2. We're going to change the via to off, and we're going to do our source to envelope 1, and that's going to make it filtered out. We're not going to hear anything. So I'm going to pull this up. And I'm going to pull up my attack here. Make my decay fully decayed out. Next is pull out some drive. We'll go to about 2 o'clock-ish. Next, I'm going to go over to my tone here, make it dark, but pull it up to about 9 o'clock. I'm going to pull down the volume a little bit so it's not so loud. And lastly, maybe I'll pitch some of these down. So this one will go 1 semitone down, and this will go 1 semitone up. Just to get some difference there. Maybe we'll pull off of the high semitone one here. Alright, so there is our main sound right there. We're going to duplicate that over. And then next, let's go and create a new software instrument track. And I'm going to bring in a patch I've created, the drum kit. The where is it here? The Show Out drum kit, and let's start off with the hi-hat pattern. Let's go ahead and draw that in right now. Alright, so there is our hi-hat pattern right over there. For the sound here, I think I'm going to take out a little bit of the low end here. right, next let's go ahead and bring in our snare sound. We'll create a MIDI pattern here. Let's draw in our snare. Duplicate that over. Let's draw in our kick sound. And I think over here we get a little bit of a roll. I'm going to change this to 16th triplets. We'll put 3 of them. All right, next let's draw in our crash. Just a single hit at the top of the bar. It goes like this. Next, let's draw in our Vox hit. There's only one of them. Next, let's draw in our 808. It's going to go something like this. Just going to pull this back here. Actually, we don't get this yet. The 808 will move over to here. Right before this section comes into play, we get a reversed crash. So let's go ahead and put that in here. So right before that hits, this is going to come in play. Let's just reverse that. Maybe it goes here. All right, then we got to layer up this main sound over here. So let's create a new software instrument track. And I'm going to create the pattern here. We're going to go over to our library here. We're going to go to Synthesizer. We're going to go to Lead. And we're going to go to Old Fragile Vinyl Keys. Let's go ahead and draw on that pattern. I'm going to go ahead and change up the tone of this a bit. Bring up the attack a little bit as well. Bring in some reverb here. All right, then what we're going to do here is going to bounce these two in place. And we're going to chop it up and create that tape stop effect that you hear in the track. I'm going to chop it up right there and right here. And at the end of this two regions over here, we're going to go to fade out. Instead of fade out, we're going to do a slow down, which is a tape stop effect. And we're just going to pull this up quite a bit here. And you get that stop effect. Let's go ahead and just fade in a little bit here to get rid of those clicks. All right, let's go ahead and duplicate that over. And our 808 switches up a little bit here, so let's go ahead and change that up. And we get this here. I'm just going to take out the crash as well. And we get another instrument here. We're going to create a new software instrument track. This time we're going to go over to our library. Actually, let's bring in Alchemy. We are going to go over to vocals, and we're going to go over to a preset called this one right over here. We'll come back to this in a moment. Let's go ahead and just draw in the pattern itself. Just duplicate that over, and we get something like this. I'm just going to add a little bit more movement to it. It is a third-party plugin, but it's by myself, yours truly. I'm imamusicmogul. The plugin is duck out. We're just going to add some movement with the pump factor here. We're going to go to 3, and we'll leave it on 4 here. Just add some movement to that sound so it's not stagnant. Alright, I'm just going to go ahead and A/B it to the song, see what the arrangement is, and we're going to come right back. Alright, so we're back. I quickly went ahead and arranged the track a little bit here. I did forgot to add in this snare part right over here. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Listen to the rig we just put together. Show Out by Kid Cudi, Skepta, and Pop Smoke. Let's go. So right there is the remake to Show Out by Kid Cudi, Skepta, and Pop Smoke. For your Logic users out there, I'm going to go and save this entire session for you guys. Play place it as a downloadable link in the description box below this video. For non-Logic users out there, got your back as well. I'm going to go export all the MIDI stems, audio stems, and of course include the drum kit that you heard in this remake as well. You can find that playback below the like button as well. But that's it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any question on this or just want to chat, let's go and talk down below. And as usual, if you did like this video, thumbs up this video if you did like it, and of course hit that subscribe button for more good videos like this one. I'll talk to y'all soon. Later.